Take a look at this. Believe it or not, this is AI generated. This is Runway's Gen-3. And being one of the Runway creative partners, I got early access to the Gen-3 alpha. What you are seeing before you, none have seen before. Few could imagine, but we will. We will. Soon enough, this should be available to the public, but let's put it through its paces. Canada flag flapping in the wind, a hockey player stands underneath and smiles. It's so good, and I was like, oh, maybe just forgot about the hockey player, and then here's a hockey player. Look at that hair, luscious, so cinematic. It's unreal. Like, this is 100% a commercial, right? I am Canadian. We always do a Master Chief test on this channel to see what AI does with it. And while this isn't Master Chief, wowee, this is cool. This armor is sweet. The reflection, the consistency of the movement, like this is without a question better than anything we've seen before. Now, all I have access to is 5-second or 10-second generations, and I can only do a text input, so I can't feed it a picture or anything yet, and I can't extend. I am very excited to extend because of the weird movies I've been making lately. Here's some cherry blossoms. I probably should have said petals falling instead of leaves because it turned it into leaves, but I do like that it hits the ground. It almost turns into a butterfly there. It's obviously not perfect. Macro shots can be pretty good. This is a caterpillar. See, it's a little weird, but at the same time, is it? I've seen bugs do weirder things, I think. Old man opens a box and is surprised to find a radioactive monkey inside. Okay. Wow, look at this box. He's very excited to see. It's a radioactive monkey. Sweet Moses, it exists. Monkey's like, I'm real. It understood the assignment. That is a radioactive monkey. It's fantastic. I asked my Discord for prompts as well. Join the Discord, we're chill. So a bunch of these will be their prompts. Like Glubo space landing. You got a spaceship above a purple planet. Pretty weird spaceship. With sci-fi stuff like this, you can just get away with it though, right? Like you can just, it's sci-fi. Who am I to say that doesn't look real? Glubo console showcase. Oh yeah, showcase is a good word. That might be worth using in the future because look at this. The all new Glubo console. Hey, yo, it has like a projector on the bottom. You see that? Like it projects buttons onto the floor. Gen-3 is better than ever at not including copyrighted characters. While a big part of me is disappointed, another part of me is impressed by their ability to filter that out. So that's something to keep in mind because SpongeBob and Patrick eating a pineapple pizza, you know, there are elements here that are certainly SpongeBob-y, but like, what are these characters? And I love that, look at this, the star, Patrick Star, I guess, pokes the pig thing right in the eye. It's like a pig pineapple. It's very odd. A lot of these I haven't even seen, so we're on the same page here. We'll see what happens. A koala juggling a set of colored geodes in a mesa biome during sunlight next to a pond. It's an extensive prompt. Okay. It's still flying. They come back down. They fell. Wow, you know what? Them falling is kind of awesome. It is funny though, at the beginning, it's just like, we don't need the koala anymore. The koala's gone. A crazy purple buffalo eating at a Chinese restaurant. Look at this. It's obviously very cursed, right? But oddly less so than ever. Normally when we do like eating spaghetti, it's kind of the meme. It's just chaos and it floats and it flies, but is pretty good. You know, if anything, it's the people in the background that are the weirdest. Where up front, it's like, that sure seems like a purple buffalo. Ooh, he gets like something splattered on his cheek there. It's fascinating. Nuke, but the explosion in the shape of a flower. Boom. Okay, is it gonna be a flower? I mean, it's fascinating. It comes out of a tube though, right? It's weird. Not exactly what I wanted, but you could probably refine that. Buff snowman at the beach trying to sign autographs while also trying not to melt. It was confused, obviously, but it has a signature on it. I think it took it literally. It knows. The AI is like, dude, snowman aren't sentient. They can't like, it's just gonna be there, you know? Someone eating spaghetti. Here we go. Going back to the spaghetti here, we see, oh no, that's too visceral for me. I don't like this. Oh, why did we, oh, it's so juicy. It's surprisingly good though, isn't it? Like it's really not that, oh, it's so moist. I don't like that. Why are they so, oh, I gotta get off this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I showed you that. A swamp planet full of green vegetation and blue water with a yellow atmosphere. Simple, but effective. This is actually very vibey. I am a fan of this, which makes me realize we gotta try some vaporwave stuff. I haven't done too much with styles yet. Ooh, but that is a cool style. I'm a fan of that style. Here, I'll type those in now and we'll come back to them. 1985 French car commercial. Okay, the car's going backwards. This is fun. Is there even a driver? Oh, I guess if we reverse this footage, oh, you know what? That's kind of dope. Look, we reverse this. It's fine. It's fine. I like that it says 1993, 1960. Oh, that changes. I don't know if that, you know what? Yeah, that works. A human trying to decide if the person standing next to them is a human or an AI bot. Okay, so which one's the human? I'm gonna go ahead and assume the person on the right is a human, and this person's like, don't look me in the eyes. You'll figure me out. I'm on to you, bot. Very intimidating. The Glubo version of Fortnite. Okay, yeah, this is, oh my, this is madness. This is absolute madness. It really looks like it's pulling inspiration from like Clash of Clans, like that genre, those games. I'll show you more video games soon. I'm just going in order of generation right now, just for my ease, but there are some game stuff in here that is mind-blowing. Oh, there you go. Next, Call of Duty gameplay, first person. This is wild. You have a reload animation. Look at this. From afar, it's really not bad. The explosion, the HUD, like if you squint, I find it so funny that down here, there's actually chat, like the chat box. It looks, I mean, it's chaos, right? It almost looks German, strangely. I was half expecting to look down there and just see fully offensive statements. For this, I just did Fortnite gameplay. And as you can tell, again, that's the one it doesn't get. For a lot of game titles I tried, it either said no or did something very weird. For instance, it doesn't do Minecraft. Everyone loves seeing AI generated Minecraft, but it does not. It doesn't. You put Minecraft in there, it's like, don't want to do it. Halo gameplay, first person. So this is not Halo. I think the closest thing this looks like to me is like those mobile Halo knockoff games. It kind of looks a lot like that. Claymation cosmic horror. So this is horrific. I wish it was a little less fecal. It's just a space turd. It's a cosmic space turd, but the ending here, it's a pretty powerful image. You know those times you hit the John and it's just a cosmic horror in there? This is what that's like. I tried it again and it seemed to just love this space turd concept. Cosmic horror. I mean, this is, oh, who are these guys? Look, what the heck? It's like mildly trypophobia. A wave of grass hits a dirt boulder. The boulder morphs into the planet Earth. You can actually get quite complex with these prompts. This one didn't do exactly what we wanted, but it's a really compelling image anyway. You have this dirt mound, you have this field, and this glass. Like, I really like this one, even if I don't really know what's happening. Try it with some different wording. A wave of grass breaks onto a boulder of dirt, transforming into the planet Earth. Okay, a rock is rising from a field. It's almost creating a wave and then turning into a waterfall, turning into Earth. Not bad. This reminds me of Lethbridge, Alberta, this landscape. Drone footage of Chernobyl. This is really cool. You can do a lot of cool stuff with drone footage. I mean, this one's a little wacky. You see stuff in the background like being essentially created. If you get a little more specific with it and play with it, you can do some pretty incredible drone shots. I tried something else complex. Super soldier drops from orbit in a metal drop pod, kicks off the door, and steps out heroically carrying a rifle. I didn't expect it to work. So we have this flying saucer of sorts that morphs a bit and then falls down. No, it just turns into a person who steps out heroically. I mean, that final shot, stellar, right? Really, really cool final shot. Everything else, a little wacky. Cthulhu rises from the sea. Dark, stormy ocean, lightning. So we don't have Cthulhu, right? It's not Cthulhu. We have this interesting drawing style to it, or at least the character. It's almost a mixture of styles. Try it again. This is horrifying. This like Greek-esque character rising from the ocean, and then the sparks of lightning flying at him. I tried just typing Octothorpe, you know, hashtag symbol, pound, just to see what would happen, and it's just a landscape, panning over a landscape. So, very cool. I like to think when you do something like that, it's what the AI wanted to show you. AI's like, dude, you gotta see this landscape. Adorable giant monster cat steps over a city view from below on the street. I didn't specify how large the cat should be, but I can confirm that is a giant monster cat. That cat is massive. This dude's walking by like, I can't believe it. We got the monster cat in the city. Blue Jays hitting a home run. I was at an event last night and my friend asked for this prompt. He's like, will it get the Blue Jays? We got two balls flying through the air. Oh, just one ball. And you know what? Everybody's wearing blue, so close enough. A bartender makes a drink for a sad clown. We got a bartender. He's very creepy. Oh, suddenly clown. That's horrifying. It's almost like the guy on the left is a former clown, or, you know, he just wiped off his makeup. He's like, hey, Clownsy the clown. Let me take that. And then the interaction here, the interaction between them, it's hard to say what's happening. He's so, you know, he just picks up a drink out of nowhere and then he goes, no, let me take your drink. Don't have this one. And then he spawns another one. They're magicians, I think is what, I don't know what do we learn here? The back rooms. This one's quite fascinating to me. I've noticed a lot of AI, when you just do the back rooms, tend to make the walls and the floor very tiled and grid-y. They hit the gritty. It's really weird. I just want to know what they take inspiration from, because that's been happening since like early Midjourney. Liminal space handheld camera footage. I guess you can call this liminal. Liminal space is still something AI struggles with, and you really need to refine and define it. I tried specifying exactly what I was looking for here with, you know, the pool rooms and camera grain, and definitely some interesting shots can come out of this first-person handheld camera vibe. If you notice at the beginning, the foot isn't a foot, it's a giant toe. This is a single toe-footed person, and that is a situation. I typed yes. Yes. Once again, AI's like, all right, bet. Here's what I got for you. Waves. Yes. Half-Life gameplay. Ooh, it does this weird mashup of, oh my. This one's great, actually. Okay, we need to take a minute on this one. There's a lot going on here. It's funny because the beginning here, it starts almost just like Half-Life Alyx, and then it morphs into what I can only describe as Wolfenstein, and then suddenly we have a mini axe, and we're running towards this horrifying creature. I mean, now are we talking Prey? Are we talking Doom? I don't know. It's this I want to extend. I can't wait to extend. I'm coming back to this one specifically. It's so good. Handheld camera exploring alien base on the moon. This one's fascinating. It kind of made it also a first-person game. What I can only describe as, I guess that's a camera, right? It's like they're holding the drone in their hand and they're walking forward. Pretty weird. Darth Maul skateboarding in a half pipe. I want to see some tricks. I'm thinking Tony Hawk style, you know, bring it back. Okay, wow. So there are elements of Darth Maul here. There are elements of skateboarding. Look at these moves. So far, this is certainly the most chaotic thing I've ever seen generated from Gen 3. There's a lot. Where do we begin on this one? There's a lot going on here. I wanted to see more gaming stuff, so I said FPS video game gameplay. Who knows? I'm seeing a lot of inspiration from Battlefield here, which is curious. You can almost see a little bit of Battlefield in all of these gameplay videos. This one, I don't know. What does this look like to you? Again, it's just such a mashup of so many things. At first I was gonna say Splitgate, but then like Deus Ex a bit? Very odd. Another Battlefield. I love how the chat's actually moving on the left. Like someone actually typed in the chat. Look at the zoom. Yo, that's pretty cool though. ADS, get in there. What's over there? You shoot that strange AI blob. Surprey. What? There's a lot of boom and a lot of boom. So Battlefield. Only in Battlefield. Third person video game gameplay. Now this, I am struggling to identify. What is going on here? For these, I'd love anyone to throw down and say, oh yeah, this game looks exactly like blank, because this is foreign to me. This is cool. This looks like Elder Scrolls meets an MMO, like meets WoW. Take off their helmet or something there. This is a good one. This is another one I want to extend. Oh, something just came out of this person's head. It's keeping this fantasy style. Oh, now we're looking a little more like Monster Hunter, sort of. Not exactly, but whoa, okay, hang on. At the end here, they start skateboarding. It almost turns into like Infamous at the end, doesn't it? Something like that? Or like, I don't know. Skyrim gameplay. It doesn't do gameplay. It's like a trailer. It's like, look at our beautiful environments. Wait, I'll provide the soundtrack for you guys, just so you get the whole experience. Here we go. It's a trailer. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 you know? Let's get wild, wacky, and weird, like we haven't already. A man giving a speech at a podium, the camera pulls back to reveal the crowd is all Tetris pieces. Ah, yes, thank you for joining me here tonight. Behind me, you'll notice people are like diving and dodging as all these things fly in. Not Tetris, but Tetris-esque. What? Look at the people in the crowd being like horrified by what. There's a few of them that were like, no, the pieces are coming. Silly monster talking to the camera. This is amazing. I think the best thing yet we've generated, next to the hockey one, the Hockey Canada one. It's so coherent, and because it's like a children's show puppet, it could be saying anything. The arms, it's pretty good. YouTube blogger holding the camera and talking as she walks down the sidewalk. Hey guys, I'm walking down the sidewalk. As you can see, this place is mildly Toronto. Where do you think this is? New York? Somewhere weirder? What's cool is you can lip sync these videos. So listen to this.
I'm on my way to buy the latest Glubo console.
She's buying the latest Glubo console. Why aren't you, huh? Get in line. Person holding a sign that says, this isn't real. This isn't I don't real. The serious look on this person's face, right? Like this is such a stereotypical pandering Insta post kind of thing, right? AI that can't spell needs love too. It's so sad. Look, put some sad music on this. Another good Discord submission. Old man playing Blario Sisters, throwback, on a Glubo device, level 99, and he just obtained a duck sphere. What the heck's gonna happen here? Playing on a device here. Oh, he's winning. He's very happy about it. Okay, what is the rest of the stuff? Oh, Levoil's Omter, level 99? Level 999? Oh man, what a legend. Very strange, Gen 3, very strange. Scientist discovers trash on Mars. Dude, you gotta have your helmet down. You can't breathe. It doesn't look like he has shielding. This is like that nightmare-inducing Magic School Bus episode. Hey, wait a minute. How could there be trash here? Who put tinfoil here? Let me pose with it. Dude, how are you breathing on Mars? The moon exploding in the night sky. So it's not doing that, but something's happening. Duck sphere riding a horse. Oh, good, sweet Moses. This is, it's a horse with a duck beak chasing after a ball. That's lovely. A whale. That's pretty simple. No, nothing weird about this. It's, I mean, it is weird. It's really struggling on the structure of what a whale looks like. It kind of just turned into a giant fish there. I mean, a whale's not a fish. Roller derby with fireworks. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure this is a roller derby. This appears to be people dancing around those fireworks. Those are hitting the audience. Those are like, everyone's just getting messed up by fireworks. Vultures eating Thanksgiving dinner. You know what? That's surprisingly good. The vultures are a little more parrot-y, but that level of coherency, pretty good. I think the one on the left is a little better than the one on the right. That's great. That's incredible. Snowman walking around in a forest looking for food. Let's see what adventures Mr. Snowman is on today. All right, Mr. Snowman, what do you got? What do you got going on here? He's sniffing some berries. He's really sniffing those berries. I think he found what he wanted in the berries. That is uncomfortable. A chicken tasting a chocolate mint ice cream cone. Okay. Chicken comes in, goes, what is this? Ooh, what this? Oh, slurps it up. Oh, it's like creating oh, yikes. Did you know where ice cream came from? Chickens. The chickens go and shoot out the ice cream. A dog showing his ID to go into an office building. Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh, here comes dog. Here's your ID. All right, there you go, dog. You're good. You're clear. Okay, we gotta take a minute on this one. The dude is like scanning the ID way down low to let the dog in, but there's no door being opened. Like, yeah, proof, this is you. You're cool. Gives it back to the dog. The dog's psyched. Man's psyched. He's like, I love dogs. Businessman comes out and goes, heck yeah, thanks for bringing me the dog. Businessman has 3 arms. Sometimes it'd be like that. Canada gets invaded by Master Chief from Halo. Thank you, Discord. Another banger. Okay, we have, oh wow, this Master Chief is something. I have questions. What I think's fascinating is the way it zooms feels like a third-person game. Like you hold left trigger and zoom a bit. And just like a game, you have many objects that are just floating off the ground. Someone eating AI food while being on a meta quest. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, how do we know it's AI food? Like we don't really know, but then I realized it's definitely just floating there. This is what he's seeing maybe, you know? AI generated food can be so cursed. Man wearing futuristic cyberpunk armor walks towards the camera as he speaks. Green explosions light up the cyberpunk city in the background. Dynamic movement. This calls for a lip sync.
That's right, I'm a hero.
Nice.
That's right, I'm a hero. I can never die. Subscribe to Greenskull. Lol 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 lol. Yeah, that turned out great. I'm really pleased with that. Let's have some more fun, because you can generate something and then also sync your own voice. Now, for me, I love action figures, and my number one favorite action figure is an Iron Man that my grandma got me before she took over the world, because my grandma's evil. I love my grandma. Content. That's content. My friend gave me these. An astronaut taking a selfie on the International Space Station, but the space station is made of waffles and the Earth is a giant meatball. That's a lot. Can it handle that? Somehow, yes. I mean, I'd say that generally got the gist of it. This is a tasty thing. Okay, I'm not going to read all this, but green alien in a car. The alien leans out the window of the car, firing a ray gun. They both explode side of the building in front of the giant UFO and the doors open in slow motion. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, now, that is something. I think we officially broke the AI's brain because there is a lot going on here. The cars are just kind of floating. This may be the most broken we have it. Panning past the aisles of a grocery store where bears in spacesuits push shopping carts looking at the items. One bear drops a box of cereal and it spills all over the floor. Very good prompt. Let's see how that pans out. Oh, there go. Okay, we have the bears. There comes. Here comes a cereal box, I guess, and it crashes to the ground. Oh!
New Bear! In a large castle throne room, the new Donut King is being crowned in a fancy ceremony. Oh, this is going to be something. So I think we're finding that this is... Oh, man. I think we're finding the limits here. You know, when you get this complex, maybe we need some tweaking and refining. That being said, this is a blast to look at. Look at all these characters. Like, they're all... Oh, man. You can look at a different person every time. I'm a particular fan of this guy on the left here. It was just... He's having a time. Remember earlier when I said I want to do Vaporwave stuff? Let's take a look. Here's what came out. Beach Vaporwave style is wicked. Oh, there's some weird bubble things floating around. Strangely not out of the ordinary for this kind of vibe. Cool cat with sunglasses? What are you doing? What are you doing with the booty? Oh, it changed. Now it's just stationary. That's something. Okay. I love the butt shake. It's more of a tiger, and then it's like, no, let's just do a PNG of a house cat. Gen 3, impressive. So good. So little time for me to refine these and show you like turbo bangers. So I hope you enjoyed what I played with here. A lot of cool stuff. I am very, very excited for more tools. Definitely Extend. I'm going to make some weird stuff with Extend. I'm psyched. Even just uploading a picture is going to be hilarious. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to Runway for giving me early access to this, and stay tuned for your ability to also use this tool because wowee, very impressive. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next video.
Hey you. Have you liked and subscribed yet? Do it. Do it. Your likes feed me. Your subscriptions feed me. Your comments give me life. I enjoy reading them. For real. For real. Lol.